According to the U.S. Sun, David Eason, the husband of Teen Mom star Jenelle Evans, has postponed entering a plea in court on his accusation of child abuse. On September 28, David, 35, was charged with beating Jenelle's oldest child, Jace, 14. The alleged assault happened outside the neighbor's house in North Carolina. The U.S. Sun has learned that on Wednesday, November 29, David did not show up for his scheduled court appearance. He got a continuance and does not need to appear in court until January 18, a source disclosed. The insider verified that David retained legal counsel just a day before to his court appearance. William Gore, a North Carolina lawyer, reportedly represented David in court, claiming Tara Gore, the former reality star's designated attorney, was on maternity leave until January 1. This information was reported by the Ashley's Reality Roundup. The judge granted the attorney's request to carry on with the lawsuit in the upcoming year. Jace is said to have been attacked by the Teen Mom 2 alum before making a third escape. According to court records first made public by the U.S. Sun, David willingly harmed his stepson by leaving marks on his arm and neck. The complaint with the court read, "The defendant unlawfully and willingly did, being the parent of Jace V. Evans, who was a child, less than 16 years of age, inflict physical injury on that child. Their right arm and both the left and right sides of their neck bore marks from the physical harm, which was not the result of an accident." Jace was placed under the care of Child Protective Services following the purported event. After that, his grandma Barbara took up the teenager's care. However, Jace went away from his grandmother's house for roughly 2 days, as authorities discovered in mid-November. The last incident landed him in the hospital. Following the alleged attack, Child Protective Services questioned David's 16-year-old daughter Marisa, according to information exclusively provided to the U.S. Sun. Marisa has spoken to CPS by now, and it was supposed to be with Jenelle and David's lawyer present, according to an insider. Jenelle has also had at least one conversation with CPS regarding her daughter Inslee, who she has with David, and her son Kaiser, whom she shares with her former partner Nathan Griffith. Jace hasn't spoken to Jenelle since David's purported attack, a source informed the U.S. Sun. Jace has not spoken to Jenelle since the incident, and Jenelle hasn't reached out to try to talk to him, either, a source said. A judge decided last month that Jenelle, 31, cannot see or talk to the teenager until he makes the first move to make contact. Meanwhile, other sources claim that David has been barred from having any communication at all with Jace. On Tuesday, the U.S. Sun made it known exclusively that Jenelle and David had left their children behind to go to the beach. They left the children who are still under their care with David's sister, April, last Friday afternoon, in order to take a vacation to Myrtle Beach. They all had Thanksgiving dinner at April's. Then on Friday, they left the kids with her and took off for Myrtle Beach around 3 p.m., according to one source. And further insiders stated, they explained to the kids that they weren't invited because they needed some alone time. Although the couple probably thought they would reconnect while traveling, by Sunday morning, they had unfollowed one another on Instagram, and as of this writing, they had not done so.